With Bayer Leverkusen currently sitting in 6th and have already gone through one manager saying goodbye to Erik ten Hag, we are going to jump in here now, start a brand new career mode save here with Bayer Leverkusen, and return them to glory. Even though they're not really a glorious club, they just had one great season where they won the league invincible with Xavi Alonso. Well, he went off to Real Madrid. They hired Erik ten Hag. He didn't last that long at all. In fact, he got sacked after only 1 or 2 matches in the Bundesliga, and they've still been struggling. But maybe it's not manager's fault. Maybe it's the lack of reinforcements after losing players like Hincapié, Wirtz, Frimpong. They lost 3 of their key players, and now they are looking a little lackluster. We are going to go ahead and jump in here. We have 100 million roughly. No, we have 60 million in the bank here. We are going to look to build up a great squad here. We have changed the default formation, which was a 3-back into a 4-back. Grimaldo is looking to be changed into a center mid here for Garcia. Garcia is going to get dropped to the bench, and then we're going to go ahead and look to bring in a left back. The transfer window is active at the current moment. We are going to look for a left back. We are also going to look for a right back as well, and obviously make overall improvements to this team. There's a couple young prospects, but some of these guys aren't that great. And so we make our first signing of the window. We go ahead and bring in our left back in Mittelstadt. He comes in from VfB Stuttgart. He's going to be obviously our number 1 left back. We pay 29 million, so a good chunk of our budget, nearly pretty much half of our budget for the current left back, but it's one of the key positions that we needed to improve in this window. So we say hello to him and welcome into Bayer Leverkusen. And adding to our long list of already pre-established loans, Ernest Poku joins that list as well. He's off to AFC Bournemouth for the season. We go ahead and bring in a right back. It's probably not the best option we wanted, but we kind of got to budget down a little bit. We go ahead and bring in a Valentin Gendry. He was actually my second choice. I wanted to bring in Joe Scally from Gladbach, but they did not want to sell him, so we had to look for a second option. Gendry comes in for Lucas Vazquez plus 3 million. They just don't think that we could have paid 3 million plus Lucas Vazquez, which is completely fine. It's fair enough. But he joins the squad now. Now what I really want to bring in is another goalkeeper, in all honesty. Alejandro Sarco is off to Belgrano over in Argentina for 2 years. We'll see how long that lasts. We also are going to go ahead and loan out Christian Kofine, a young striker, over to Brentford. He's going to get some good experience over at Brentford. And we say hello to possibly our new number 1 goalkeeper. I know they just bought in Flecken, but let's be real, he is awful. And he might get some game time because he's experienced, and we just feel like I'm going to have to play him, which is completely fine. We go ahead and bring in Freiburg goalkeeper Artelu. It is coming in for 16 million, which is almost pretty much our whole entire budget. I don't really know if we're looking to sell this summer. If we get a good offer, we'll sell and reinvest it. But for now, I think our squad is kind of set. Just continue to loan out some of these younger guys and let them get some game time. We go ahead and bring in Alexis Vega on for a free agent to be a backup left winger for our team. He'll also compete for that starting spot. We try to bring in Hakim Ziyech, but we quite literally cannot afford his wages. So if we want to bring in anyone else or re-sign players, we might be forced to sell a couple players. There's Nathan Teller, who's possibly going over to Tottenham. We will treat this with a little bit more respect now. I was just going to try and see if get him as money, like 20 plus, 18 plus, something like that. We're also looking on a loan deal for Tape and Maza. We'll see if they go out on loan and see what happens from there. We're going to make our first player sale. Mr. Robert Ondrich said in defensive mid that I will always have teetered up to sell, and kind of one that I would be happy to sell. He's 31 years of age. He's not part of my first team plan, so we say goodbye to him for 31 million. He is off to Liverpool to join the Premier League defending champions. We say goodbye to him. Then we go ahead and bring in Hakim Ziyech from free agents. Welcome into the squad. We go ahead and bring in Benedict Halleback into the squad to be our backup striker. Was it this channel that did RB Leipzig, or was it Fourth Plays? I think it was Fourth Plays when I brought in Halleback into RB Leipzig career mode, and he absolutely turned it around. He was one of my best players I've used with the RB Leipzig squad last season. Let's get into it. And so it's game day here against Hoffenheim as we open up the season. Ben-Shaqir, Schick, Tella, Tillman, Palacios, Gurmado, Mittelstadt, Tapsova, Bade, Gendry, and Flecken in net. Let's get into it. First game of the Bundesliga season. If you are enjoying this, go and leave a like and subscribe. And let me know who you want me to sign in the comments in the future. It could be Wonder Kids. It could be anyone in the universe.
Delivering it. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
I was muted for that whole first half, I'm pretty sure. That is perfect. That's a great way to start this career mode series. Muted halfway through. Well, let's get into the second half here. Second half here. Let's get into it. I really hope I wasn't muted during that first goal, but I have a feeling I was because I had no reason to mute myself in the first spot, so definitely was muted. So they obviously took the lead. We're 1-0 down. Nathan Tella just chasing down that ball, receiving it now in for Patrick Schick, and Patrick Schick will find the back of the net, and Bayer Leverkusen will draw level 5 minutes into the second half here. Palacios wins the ball off a kickoff. He finds Tillman. He finds Palacios back after a couple passes in between. It's Malik Tillman now on the ball. The American looking to do something. Out wide for Gurmado. Gurmado in for Tella. And Nathan Tella across the face of the net. Cleared away by the defender. Ben-Shaqir looking to chase it down and possibly keep that in. Or let go in. No. DeMar keeps it in play and it'll curve back out. I know there's key players, but the most, honestly, the craziest key player they've lost so far is Granit Xhaka. He's been the most effective for the club in which he left to. Frimpong got injured at Liverpool. Florian Wirtz is looking so far to be flop of the season. Very early on, he's had no goal involvements in 7. He's hooked every time he's played. He doesn't start. He only plays 30 minutes. Granit Xhaka has played every single match for Sunderland for the majority of the part there. Hincapi got injured for Arsenal. And Granit Xhaka has been the best player that they've lost on form technically this season. He should probably be the worst, considering his age. Tillman, Palacios, Gurmado, Patrick Schick. A little bit of open space here for Patrick, and he drags his shot wide. Ben-Shaqir out wide for Tella. And Nathan Tella. Cross comes in. Patrick Schick heads it away. Tillman. Nathan Tella. Into Gurmado, and Gurmado's going to have to cut back, and he's going to look to shoot. He won't get a shot off cleanly. The ball's not going to go to play for me and make subs, huh? Or they get a score. Oh, and our Gendry is hurt already. If he is hurt, we will be in Joe Scally. Plus 1 minute. Tillman. Oh, Tillman, you have to get that ball. I'm not about to lose a guy named Berger. Am I? Referee, blow your whistle, please. Referee, blow your whistle. Okay, don't matter. It's a 1-1 draw to open up the season here against Hoffenheim. A lackluster game, in my opinion. Second game here this season, looking to get our first win. We are playing against our striker, who theoretically shouldn't be allowed to play, but the game is not coded correctly because EA are a bunch of lazy fucking bastards. Alesta Vega starts on the left-hand side. Ziyech starts on the right-hand side. Palacios starts... No, Palacios does not start. Sorry, Garcia starts for Palacios. And Mr. Arthur starts at right back. We'll try him out. Thankfully, Goodry or whatever. I forgot his name already. His injury was only 5 days. So he's already back. But we go ahead and start Arthur instead already anyway. Bade. Alex Garcia. Over the top for Hakim Ziyech. And Ziyech now cross in. It's Tillman. It's saved. The rebound. Ziyech. He doesn't get there first. Oh, Artabulu starts at goalkeeper as well. So we saw our new goalkeeper. Patrick Schick on his left foot. Saved by Carl Hein. Former Arsenal goalkeeper. Who's actually had a great season last season on loan. And then we obviously let him go. Tillman. Gurmado. Out wide for Vega. And Alexis Vega now down the left-hand side. It's still with Alexis. It's still with Alexis. He cuts in for Schick. It's defended beautifully. Vic Garcia. Ziyech. Schick over the top for Vega. And Vega now touch across. Schick crashing in, and Patrick Schick has his first goal. It was actually his second goal, I should say. He's the only one who scored for us so far this season. Patrick Schick makes it 1-0 for Bayer Leverkusen. We took the lead for the first time this series. With this, Boniface, good ball into Gruel. Gruel now, keeper coming out, and Artabulu has to make his first effort of the day, and he deals with it beautifully. His distribution ain't bad out wide either to Ziyech, who's wide open. Tillman into Alex Garcia. Alex Garcia into Ziyech. And Ziyech now into Tillman. And Malik Tillman, he's going to take it himself, a little bit greedy, and he should have passed it. He had Ziyech. Oh, he had Vega and Schick both open. He took it himself, hits the post. Doesn't fall for a rebound. Oh, we make some subs. We give the ball away off of a throw-in. Victor Boniface now has the leveler with 6 minutes left to go. It's 1-1. Fernandez, Grimaldo, Vega, Echeverri, holler back. Are you still good from FC25? The answer is maybe. That's going to be a free kick. That is a free kick. That is never a free kick in my life. Echeverri. Echeverri for the winner. Save. The rebound cleared. No. It's another draw for Bayer Leverkusen. We start the season off as rough as they did in real life. And so we'll end the episode with only 2 games played, but 2 draws, 1-1 each game against Bayer Leverkusen, against Werder Bremen, and to be honest, I forgot who else we just played. Hoffenheim. When we come back tomorrow, we will have more league action. We will have Champions League action as well. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.